Hey everyone, it's Emily. Welcome back on my channel. Today's video is going to be my June favorite. So I'm basically going to share with you everything that I've been loving this month. There's quite a few things, so we're just going to jump right into it. This month has been really busy. I've been doing decluttering videos like bit by bit, and to be honest, I'm only halfway through it and it's been quite a struggle, but part of it has been good because I've been able to see products that I love and I'm sharing some of them here with you. First one is the Balm Mirror Luminizer. For some reason, I couldn't find it. I guess I lost it in the multiple times that I traveled this year. So I repurchased it and still adore this highlighter. I'm actually wearing it today. I'm not sure how well it's gonna show. I'm actually not wearing a lot, so I can reapply a little bit. If you haven't tried this highlighter, it's amazing. Like just a tiny little bit. And yes, it's so beautiful. It's less frosty than if you think of the Becca highlighters. I feel like those can be a little intense on the cheeks, especially in the daytime, or if you have any texture on your skin. This doesn't have that frosty finish, but it's highly shimmery. It's one of the first highlighter I actually owned. It's just stunning. Like, everybody needs this in their collection. It's very intense champagne color. Adore it. So happy to have it back in my life. But like I said, it's one of the first one that I owned and I haven't used in a while, and I fell in love once again with it. Adore it. Totally recommend it. Every summer I go back to this foundation because it gives me like medium coverage but a very glowy natural skin look, which I'm all about. So if you haven't tried this foundation, totally recommend it, especially if you have like dry to like combo skin. If you have oily skin and you want to try it, you can totally just use a primer and some powder on top, but adore it. Lasts all day on me. Can't complain. It's a holy grail foundation for me. Quick shout out to what's on my nails because I'm sure I'm gonna get the question. I adore this nail polish. I feel like everybody needs this color because it will suit any skin tone. This is the OPI You're Such a Budapest, which it's like the perfect balance of blue and purple, lilac. It's everything. So this is what it looks like. Every spring, summer, who am I kidding? Anytime during the year, I put this on my nails, and everybody in real life on YouTube asks me, Emily, what's on your nails? And might as well sneak in what's on my lips because I'm sure also I'm gonna get the question. I started wearing again the Rimmel lipstick. Those are the Nudes by Kate Moss. This is the color 45, which was my favorite of the collection. There's just enough pink in there that if you have a cooler undertone, you can pull it off. It's not full mauve color if you have a warmer undertone. I'm currently pretty neutral and it looks great, but I usually apply it with a little bit of lip liner underneath just so it's a little bit more matching my color. During the winter, I can wear it on its own. During the summer, I just apply a little bit of a brownier lip liner. I've been wearing a lot of the NYX ones. This one is the natural color. I've also worn the Peekaboo Neutral. I did a tutorial this month. I'll link it down below. And this combo I'm currently wearing on my lips. I adore it. I think it looks perfect. Let me just zoom you in so you can see the color. So this is NYX Natural Lip Liner, which is fantastic. So I'm wearing it today. I think it's a great color. It's perfect for me right now, my skin tone. It's not too dark, not too light, and it just lets the eyes be the center of the attention right now. Speaking of eyes, I've been wearing my Makeup Geek eyeshadows quite a bit. So currently I'm wearing in my crease a bunch of these colors. I'll link them down below. If I try to turn them around to see the name, it's going to take forever. But this is my main palette. And this is the fun colored one. So all those are a few neutral, but you get the idea. So I'll link down below what I'm wearing on my eyes. But I've been loving these. I feel like I just forgot them in a drawer, and then once I got it out, I realized I could do so many different looks with them. So yeah, I've been really enjoying them. Quick little shout out to my Makeup Forever. Those are the Ultra HD Invisible Cover Concealer. Basically, those are full coverage concealer for under your eyes. I went through my collection, like I was saying, I did the decluttering part for the concealers and realized this is my favorite, like holy grail, basically. Full coverage concealer under my eyes. Could not be without these. So I prefer this over the MAC Pro Longwear, which I actually got rid of because I like these so much better. So big statement right there. Cheeks, I always rotate, and during the summer I go towards more warmer colors. Those are just all-time favorite ones that I've been wearing for years, but I still go back to them every time. So the first one is a MAC Prism. This is a matte finish. It's a bit too dark for me during the winter, so that's why I keep it for the summer. This is gorgeous if you have light to medium skin. As you can see, there's just enough warmth to it. It's not fully brown, just like a peachy brown. Like, what are you wearing on your cheek? Are you wearing blush, or is it just like a natural tan? So adore these type of easy blush for the summer. Next one is probably everyone's favorite. It's also a matte finish and it is the color Melba. It's more recent in my collection and I feel like this is so easy. Like you just throw this on your cheeks, something a little like peachy pink on your lips, and you look like you've done a lot of work even though you haven't. So very easy to pull off at peach color, as you can see. Last one is from NARS. NARS was like my favorite brand of blushes whenever I started, and this color, I'm sure everybody knows this color. This is the color Madly, which at first I was like, why did I buy this? I can't wear this. I hate this. And I'm like, what was wrong with me? Because this is amazing. You do need a little bit of a tan or a little bit of warmth, because during the winter, I'm a little bit more cool tone, so I can't pull this off. But during the summer, this is amazing. My camera keeps focusing on random stuff in my background. So as you can see, it's a beautiful kind of peachy shimmery blush, but on the cheeks it just gives you a little bit of warmth, a little bit of like sheen, but it's not shimmery. So basically like a bronzer blush. So if you hate blushes, because I know some of you exist, what is wrong with you? Just kidding. I love blushes, that's why I'm like, why would someone hate them? But this is like the perfect, very easy. If you don't want to wear a bronzer, it's like a 2-in-1. Adore this color. Recommend it highly to everyone. Actually, this is the one I'm wearing on my cheeks today. And as you can see, it's pretty nice, right? In a drugstore haul I did earlier this month, I'll link it down below if you haven't seen it, I decided to try some of the Wet n Wild eyeliner. This one is the Pro Line Felt Tip Eyeliner. This is the one I'm wearing today. Holy moly, they say this is waterproof and they're not kidding. It's awesome. It's really, really black. It is a felt tip liner. It's not super thin, but it's still pretty easy to do a line. Let me swatch this for you. This is so black. Like, it's awesome, and it's not overly hard to remove on my eyes, which was my issue. Is it the H2O waterproof? That is like way too intense for me. Like this would not come off my eyes, but this is like the perfect in between. Once it dries, I'll try to remember to just try to swatch it. You'll see like it doesn't move, but you can remove it with some makeup remover. So it's the perfect in between. I've been enjoying this quite a bit. This is a dry baby wipe. This is the eyeliner. Not moving at all. Actually, let me use a wet one. Okay, doesn't resist the wet one. And I've also rediscovered my Maybelline gel liner, which I haven't done gel liner in forever, and I actually really like it still. I like that I can use like a pointy brush and just really, it's really easy, foolproof if you are a beginner with liners. I feel like some days my liner look crazy, some of the days it looks awesome, and I'm like, I have no idea how I did this, and this makes my life so much easier. Let me find my brush actually. So for example, if I use this brush, as you can see, it's pretty long, so I basically only have to like put it there and then the line is basically done for me. So very easy, very foolproof, and yeah, I've been really enjoying it again. Before we go to lipsticks, I need to give a special mention. I don't mention a lot of random things, but let me know if you would be interested in that, but I really needed to mention this perfume. I feel like it doesn't look like I've used that much, but I got it this month and I've been wearing it basically every day. This one is the new Ralph Lauren Tender Romance. I'm gonna include like the notes on the screen because I suck as everybody else, I feel like, at describing perfume, but this is awesome. I usually don't like anything that is like more floral at all, but this is just the perfect sexy kind of daytime, kind of nighttime, I was going to say bronzer perfume. So if you haven't tried it, I highly recommend going in store and sniff it because this is awesome. I'm going to be wearing this all summer for sure. Now to lipstick, both from drugstore actually. I've been really enjoying this one. Is the Katy Perry lipstick from the Katy Perry line by CoverGirl. I've been wearing this so much. You can actually see that I've used it a bunch and I adore it. It's such a creamy, like they're called demi-matte, but don't get it wrong. It's not a matte finish. It's like a, pretty much like if you compare it to matte, to a MAC lipstick formula, I would say like a satin finish. So they go on extremely creamy, they're opaque, and they eventually become matte. Like it transfers on your drink for a while and then eventually it doesn't. It's kind of a stain. This one is like a lighter shade, but it still lasts me like 6 hours on my lips. So basically I can go through a meal, drink some water, and then when I eat like a snack, I will reapply. Obviously, if you want to reapply more often, you can, but this is such a gorgeous color. This is like perfect, like everyday, kind of not normal, like kind of a little bit more purple. Anyway, I like these type of shades, as you probably already know, and this one is no exception. Perfect color for me. Just wish they would change the scent. Same thing with the Maybelline lipsticks. I just would prefer like no scent or something like vanilla. Anyway, perfect color. If you haven't tried one of those lipsticks, this one is the color I recommend you to try, absolutely. The other one is the Maybelline Creamy Matte. This one is more of a matte finish. This color is Coral Craving. Every summer, I go back to this color. Kind of reminds me quite a bit of MAC Lady Danger. It's probably a dupe actually, but how stunning is this? This is the type of color, if you wear this, everybody will ask you what you're wearing. This is awesome, the perfect spring summer color. Totally recommend trying that one too. By the way, if you haven't seen it, I'll link down below the video I did like using only highlighter all over my face. Just warning, the sarcasm level is pretty high in that video, but that's kind of what makes it fun, right? So that's it guys, I think that's all the products that I've been loving this month. I will link down below all the videos I mentioned, lip swatches and decluttering videos, because I know a lot of you were doing declutterings with me. It's been a struggle. I still have like 5 videos to do, so it's gonna keep happening. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to not miss any future videos, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.